Welcome to Trestle Times Talks, the voice of Franklin, New Hampshire. This is brought to you by the Franklin Communications Group, which is a nonpartisan, volunteer-powered network bringing local news and community stories to your ears. Subscribe to stay informed, share to keep your neighbors in the know, and if you've got news to share, the contact details are in the show notes. Now, here's what's happening in Franklin. Hey everyone, this is Erica Bruce, and today I am at the gift shop at the Peabody Place Auxiliary with Christine. Good morning, Christine.
Good
How are you this morning?
Erica.
Good morning.
Welcome to our beautiful little boutique gift shop.
I would agree. It's very beautiful. So tell us a little bit about it, because I moved here 2 years ago and I only recently found out about this location.
So originally, our little gift shop was located at Franklin Regional Hospital. And when Concord Hospital bought us, we had to rethink who we were and how to go forward. And we contacted an attorney who was able to move us over to the Peabody Place.
Wonderful.
So, which made things much better for us and the community, because now when we raise money, it can go out to the greater Franklin community.
And for those of you who don't know or just drive by, can you give us a kind of idea of where the Peabody Place is in Franklin?
So the Peabody Place is, if you're coming from Route 3 on the west side of Franklin, or Ward 1, the Peabody Place will be one of the first big facilities that you'll see on the left-hand side. And then the next thing you'll see is the Franklin Public Library.
Right.
So we're just before that.
Just before the bridge, just before the river.
Right.
And once you've crossed the bridge, you've gone too far.
Right.
Okay. So tell us a little bit of something that we don't know about the place, or history, or how you came to be this beautiful location.
So my husband and I were corporate members of Peabody Place. And when we being the auxiliary, knew that we would have to make a change, my husband and I were at a corporate annual meeting, and we were touring the first phase of Peabody Place. Mm-hmm. And during that tour, I was mentioning to the attorney that this looks like a great place for a gift shop. It looks like a great place for Lights of Memory. And then the next day, they started calling me, the manager or the executive director at the time, and the attorney. I was getting emails and phone calls, and they wanted to talk to us. So it took a little bit of going back and forth and a lot of paperwork, because we are a not-for-profit organization.
But you're here and you're operating. Give us a little tour of your shop, because I'm looking around and seeing so many beautiful things here.
This is the cart that we originally started with. We didn't have a room yet, so we were on the third floor selling from this cart.
Okay.
So you may see photos of us selling things on this cart on Facebook. So
this is the original cart.
This is the original cart. And so the things that we're selling right now are soaps. We're selling women's wear. We're selling runners. We sell plush for children, candles, pillows.
You sell a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Things that are edible, things that are decorative, things that are useful. Ooh.
These umbrellas are beautiful. May I open one for you?
Please, please.
These are amazing. I love these umbrellas.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That's gorgeous.
And we're open to suggestions, because, moving from one facility to the next, you don't know what people are looking for.
Okay.
We are the only gift shop in this community, and we are open to the public.
I'm just going to shut the door thank you. We don't hear the people outside. So you're open to the public. What are your hours?
Right now, our hours are 11 to 3, 5 days a week. We are looking for volunteers that might work from 3 to 6.
Okay.
And maybe even Saturday morning, so that we can get the public coming home from work.
Excellent. Tell us a little bit about the people and the things that you are featuring currently here.
The people?
The people that create the things that are here.
Oh, yes. Okay. So these runners, this beautiful little bag, and these are actually table wreaths that you see on the walls, are created at the Franklin High School by Diane and her students. And so whatever we make, and we don't make a lot of money, but whatever we make, most of it will go back to the Franklin High School so that they can buy more material.
And they're beautiful
And
colorful, and they have all different things. If you know someone who likes chickens.
And they're
4th of
double-sided and beautifully done.
They are very well done. I would definitely, they're beautiful. And they're also priced very reasonably as well.
And she is starting to think about what they might do for the fall and for Christmas.
Excellent.
And these wreaths, they're very intricate. I mean, I'm not a sewer, but I don't even know how you do this, but you can put them on a table with a candle in the center.
Oh, in the center, yes.
And she's working on Christmas wreaths for us as well.
That's wonderful. And so you can come in if you need a gift for someone at the last minute, or you feel like you want some decor. I also found the paper items in here to be very unique. These wallets are made of paper.
They're beautiful, and
they're gorgeous.
They have little pockets.
That's so beautiful.
It's all paper.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
That's very intricate. Indeed. Indeed. And the person who makes those also creates these bouquets.
These little bouquets.
Rolos. And roses.
And these beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Show us the owl.
Well, let me show you the blue owl.
Okay. Isn't that gorgeous? The feathers. It's beautiful.
So you can put it on a dresser and put little gift items in it. Or you can hang it up.
Yes.
On the wall.
Cute. Absolutely.
Also all paper.
That is absolutely crazy insane.
So the maintenance director here at Peabody Place, his wife makes these.
Okay. And
that's another bouquet.
An Andes mint bouquet. Who doesn't like some Andes mints? For sure. Absolutely everything you could use here. So what other things do you guys involve yourself with? Tell us about that.
As an auxiliary, we continued a 41-year tradition of Lights of Memory, and we now do it right here in our media center. And one of the things that we did with monies raised is we had 3 trees planted out front so that the whole community can enjoy them. Once they're lit, they stay lit for the whole season of holiday, Christmas, whatever, winter season. The tradition is about reading the names of those who have passed.
Okay.
So the trees don't get lit until the names have been read.
Okay. That's wonderful.
And then the other thing we do is the Mom Prom, and you probably see a lot about that on Facebook.
I did see. I was actually thinking about going to that, but I did not have a proper hat.
Well,
because Kentucky Derby hats are hard to find.
So we're meeting in August to discuss what the theme will be next year, and we're sort of leaning toward a cowgirl theme.
Okay.
And line dancing and wearing boots. And the monies raised for the Mom Prom are going to students who are going into the healthcare field. And I think, as we all know, the healthcare field is going to be experiencing a huge shortage in just a few years. So we're trying to encourage students.
Yes, encourage people that are wanting to do that and be good at it, because it is hard to work in healthcare field.
Yes, it is. It is.
And is there anything coming soon, or any changes you're going to go do soon, or anything else?
So we are going to have a Christmas in July sale. Ooh. So it might not be exactly in July, but we used to do this at the hospital, where we would put things that haven't sold for a few years at ridiculously low prices. We did start it at Community Day. We had a table there, and we were selling items for $1 and $2, and it was a great event. We sold a lot of plush for $1, so lots of children came to the table.
Oh, yeah,
it was fun. I worked in the school system for 16 years here, so I was able to see some of the students that I shared my time with, and it was fun. The whole day was fun, and it's so much fun to see a child pick up a plush for $1 and be so excited about it.
Yes, because not everyone can afford to buy plushies. For sure.
That's right. So we are going to do that. That's Christy, who is my partner now. I'm training her.
She's still out there? I just wanted her to stay in and close the door.
Come on
Christy, are
in,
you on it?
Christy. This is Christy, who is my partner now, and she's being trained. She and I are going to work on redoing this table because 4th of July is over.
Ooh, I'm excited to see what it
And we're going to create a sale table.
Nice.
And the items will be probably $1.
Okay.
So,
Christmas in July.
Yeah, we have
I
lots
like
of things
it.
that can be sold for $1. So we hope you stop by.
Yeah.
That's our intention, is to get more people in here so we could raise more money, and everything will go back into this community that we raise.
I think that's wonderful. Being part of the community is excellent. And there's so many beautiful things in here. I'm the pillows and everything, like the kitchen items with the birds on them.
Yeah, and this is a great one because we are a lake community as well.
Yes.
Life is better on the lake, and this is a canoe. Not a kayak.
We still can canoe on the lake, right?
Right.
We can boat on the lake, we can canoe on the lake.
We can do lots on the lake. We can even
Beautiful.
cross-country ski on the lake.
Look at these. So beautiful. Yeah, so if you host a gathering with people or anything, how do people reach you? If they want to reach you or whatnot?
If they want to reach me, they can go to my email address, and it's pretty commonly known, dzujna@metrocast.net. I think people know how to get to me if they know who we are.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And if for people that that even just stop in town, this is a super cute gift shop.
Yes.
And the only one we have cards, and you have stamps available too.
Yes, we do.
In case you happen to be open maybe when the post office isn't.
That's right. That's right.
Right.
So we are, we do cater to the residents, the staff, visitors, and the general public. And one of our challenges remains getting the word out to the general public, because we're sort of tucked away, but we
are tucked away, and I didn't know that you were here. And there's just so many cute things here, especially Christmas in July.
Yeah. So, and then pretty soon we'll be decorating for the holidays. Believe it or not, we've already ordered stuff for the holidays.
You mean the winter holidays?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So, and one of the things that we're concentrating on now is trying to get more made in New Hampshire items in here, because with the tariffs and the shipping fees,
That's right.
we want to make things reasonable. We don't want to have to charge a lot of extra money for things because we get charged a lot of extra money. So that's why you see these runners at a very reasonable price.
They are very reasonable, especially this bag.
Yes.
Yeah. Everything's pretty reasonable. Mm-hmm. Well, thank you so much for your time. I am going to personally check in for Christmas in July. My birthday's in July, so maybe I'll buy myself a birthday present.
Good. We would love that.
Awesome.
We would love that.
Okay.